Coming into my junior season, which is probably going to end up being my last season playing in college football, I've obviously decided to stay with Alabama just due to the fact that last season was such a great season for me. And just based off the season that we had last year, I know that we definitely have a big shot at trying to get to that national championship and even winning it. We just got that much talent. Though after last season had ended, Coach Saban had let all of us know that he was done coaching college football as he decided to retire. And with him retiring, a lot of people thought that I would probably end up entering the transfer portal just because the team probably won't be the same, you know what I'm saying? Coach is going to be gone. A couple people transfer, but a good amount of us still decided to stay with the team. And, the seniors obviously entered the NFL draft. But even with the team that we still have here, I believe that as long as I ball out as hard as I possibly can, we'll always have a chance to get to that Natty. And here in the first game of the season versus Wisconsin, I was able to put up this crazy stat line. What a start to the season. Now, if we even want a chance to get to that national championship and win it, teams like this that we're playing against right now, we're going to have to destroy them. Because if we play mid or play like we got some flaws against a team like this, the better teams, you could just imagine what they would do. And so far in this game, we're doing exactly what we should be doing. We're up 24-7 here in the third quarter, just started, and I'm breaking off a big run. Then on 2nd and 1, running the HB draw, and I was able to turn this broken tackle into a juke, into a touchdown. And playing against a team like that, I had to go crazy again. And just as expected, we was able to beat them 55-7. But now we got a big game ahead of us. Playing Texas A&M right now, we're ranked number 2, they're ranked 17, and it's definitely not gonna be no easy game. Almost broke off a touchdown there, but he just barely got me by my feet. But we done had a pretty good drive here, getting all the way to the red zone. I'm running the ball right up the middle, scoring a touchdown. Defense was able to get a stop, but here we're trying to run the ball on them, and it is not easy, especially compared to the last games we've been playing against. They're a lot better. Then on 3rd and 6, Jalen Milroe is trying to drop back and deliver a pass, but instead he ends up getting sacked, fumbled, but luckily we picked the ball up so we can go ahead and punt it. We're down 14-7 and the second quarter's finna come to an end. We've been having a pretty tough time trying to get first downs here, but he finally throws me the ball out there in the flats and I was able to pick it up. Then with 25 seconds left on 1st and 10, he just threw this ball up to Kendrick Law, gave him a chance to score this touchdown, and it was completed. Tud. One of my favorite things I love to do is run out of wildcat formation, running a fake jet sweep, and I'm getting gone. Ain't nobody catching me. It's a big touchdown to go ahead and take the lead here in the third quarter. And just one thing about me, as soon as I start getting going, you cannot slow me down on 1st and 10, running a little counter run to the left side, using my speed, and I finally get taken down. Ooh-wee. Yeah, at this point, our O-line is just blocking them so well. HB draw, breaking one tackle, and then just look at the other. It's just beautiful. Touchdown. Almost 2 minutes left here. We're up 7 points. 1st and 10. I'm getting the first down and more. They ain't got no more timeouts left. So if we get this first down here, the game is over with. And there it goes. And there goes another crazy game. Almost 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. Looks like I'm going for another Heisman. Playing against Colorado State this week, and we definitely shouldn't take them lightly, even though we definitely should be able to win this game. Don't take them lightly because they can mess around and win. But one thing they can't do is stop the run. We're running this right up the middle, getting a touchdown. Tie game now, and if you see me in this formation right here, you already know what time it is. We taking it straight to the crib. So far, they're keeping up. Not too much defense is being played at all on both sides. 14-10 in the first quarter. We done marched down the field again, and here on 2nd and 5, running this ball straight up the middle, easily getting the first down again. And on 2nd and goal, a stretch run to the right side, and I'm able to get into that touchdown with amazing blocking. So far, this first half has been crazy. It's 21-13. We got the ball, 3rd and 16 after taking a big sack, and I'm picking all that back up, almost getting a touchdown, but I end up getting tackled at the 1. But that's cool though. I'm running this right up the middle, breaking a tackle to get into the touchdown. Yeah, they've been able to stay in the game for the first half, but it's the second half now. We'll see if they'll be able to stay up with us. I don't think so though. Under a minute here in the third quarter on 2nd and 1, I ran one of my craziest runs, breaking a tackle. The first guy, if he would have made that tackle, could have prevented all of this. Crazy touchdown. Before the fourth quarter even started, I'm running the ball, running the counter run. We're up 35-16, so this really doesn't matter, but I ended up fumbling before I went down to the ground. But it's cool because we still end up winning this game, and I had another crazy stat line, 5 touchdowns. All right, now this week we got an Ole Miss team that hasn't won a game yet this season. We'll be able to see if we're playing against an Ole Miss that's hungry for the dub, or if we're playing against a team that's down from not winning. First quarter's defense was pretty decent. It's the second quarter, it's still 0-0. I'm breaking the tackle, getting out of bounds, picking up that first. Now on second and go, running the read option, he handed that ball up to me, getting amazing blocks. I'm taking a hit. I ate that though. We end up scoring on that drive, and that's the end of the second quarter. We're actually up 14-0, and I'm picking up my first touchdown of the game. Now we're up 21-0 in the third quarter, and it's looking like this is definitely a team that's down from not winning the game, or they're just not too talented. Now I cannot believe I didn't score a touchdown on this play. Inside zone, breaking that first tackle, and I'm gonna use my speed getting past both of those DBs, and then somehow this last DB tackled me at the 1 yard line. But it's cool though, even though I'm dog time, I'm still gonna run this ball right up the middle and score my tud. And man, the games I've been having so far, I'm definitely on pace to break some more records. And after winning that game, we are now ranked number 1 in the nation. And this week playing against 1-4 Kentucky, we should definitely be able to continue the streak. But hey man, as long as the O-line is blocking like this, I'm easily going to be able to get a whole lot of yards, as we're going to be able to win a lot of games. Now one thing a lot of teams be forgetting about, the fact that Jalen Milroe could actually scramble, and instead of trying to pass the ball, he decided to go ahead and get on the ground, getting the tud. So far in this game, Kentucky has been keeping up with us. It's a tie game right now with about 50 seconds left in the second quarter. We got to go ahead and try to get some points before half. After taking a couple sacks, we find ourselves on 3rd and 22. Jalen Milroe trying to find somebody to throw the ball to, and it's incomplete. Second half now still tied 10-10 on 3rd down. Run the screen play, and they end up working. We end up getting the first down. Now somehow we didn't end up scoring that drive, and Kentucky's defense has really been all over us all game, and finally we end up getting a big play. We could try to win this game. Now how we found ourselves in the situation versus Kentucky, losing 13-10 in this moment right now, I have no idea how this happened. But right now, being in the red zone, we're in a perfect position to go ahead and score a touchdown. Instead of trying to go ahead and go for the field goal, we got to go for this tud. 3rd and 4, Jalen Milroe drops back in the pocket. He delivers a dot to get the touchdown to take the lead. Luckily, defense ended up getting a stop, so we win this game by 4 points. I wasn't able to get a rushing touchdown, but I still had 166 yards. Man, right now the stats I'm putting up about halfway through the season are just crazy. I have 1,600 yards in second place, is 600 yards below me, and 17 touchdowns. And so far, with no doubt, I'm finna end up winning my second Heisman in a row. Let's go. Now playing against 2-3 Arkansas, and on my first run of the game, running like an inside zone type of run, and I'm taking this all the way to the crib. It's really been back and forth so far throughout this game. 17-17 now with about 30 seconds left in this game. He throws a dot down the field to pick up a big play. Now handing the ball off to me on 1st and 10. I'm taking that ball all the way to the outside, breaking the tackle and fighting for that touchdown. After getting the little game-winning touchdown, I had 19 carries, 158 yards, and 2 tuds. Playing against Tennessee this week, and we're trying to run the ball on them, and actually at the beginning of the game, they've been stopping me a little bit. Then on 3rd down, I'm running out into the flats. He's throwing me the ball, trying to get the first down, see if I can make one defender miss to get this, but I was not able to. 4th down. Our last drive, they may have been able to stop the run, but this time, one big play was all I needed, running the outside zone, picking up a 26-yard rush. They got us to a 3rd and 6 though here, and I wanted him to throw me the ball when I ran outside, but instead he threw it to a wide receiver in the middle of the field, 1 yard short of the first down. Now surprisingly, we didn't end up going for it, so it's still 0-0, running the play action. He decided to scramble up the middle of the field, and he ended up getting hit by multiple defenders, fumbling, giving them the ball in scoring position. Now we're in a very, very tough position. It's the 3rd quarter, we're down 14-0. We haven't been down like this in a long time. We got to find our way out of this. And right now, with the way I'm running the ball, we're going to get up out of this. 3rd and 2, outside zone, amazing blocks, amazing run, tud. Defense got a big stop. We're only down 7 points. I'm running the ball, breaking one tackle, and now I'm using my speed to get to the outside, finally getting taken down. Then on 3rd and 14, that boy Jalen threw a dot to the back of the end zone to Kobe Prentice. Got a crazy toe tap tub. They end up responding with a touchdown though, so we're still down 7 points with almost a minute left in this game. Jalen Milroe rushing to get the first down. Then this time on 1st and 10, he throws a dot down the field to Kendrick Law, who makes a crazy catch to get a big gain. Now on 1st and goal, trying to just run the ball in, but I end up getting tackled at the 1 yard line somehow. We end up running the passing play here on 2nd and goal, and Jalen Milroe just trucked that defender to get in there for the touchdown. Now we're in OT, trying to run this fake jet sweep play, running up the middle, getting tackled 2 yards short of the first. Then on 3rd and 2, I'm running this ball right up the middle, breaking the tackle and scoring the touchdown. And luckily, defense ended up getting a stop, so that was the game-winning touchdown. Now, after almost losing to unranked Tennessee, we definitely got to watch our backs. Playing against here, number ranked 20 Toledo. We are indeed starting this game off just as we expected already. They can't stop the run at all, and our defense already got to stop. And I mean, when I say they can't tackle me, I literally felt like Marshawn Lynch beast mode on this play right here, juking out one defender, just breaking multiple tackles to get this first down. Just crazy. Gotta end this drive off with a little rushing touchdown, getting in there easily. Up 14-0 now in the second quarter, and on this play, Jalen tried to scramble, he ended up getting hit, he fumbled, and now they got the ball in scoring range. And they did indeed score, but all that means is we gotta do it right back. Throwing this ball straight to Kendrick Law, that's a dot in between that defense for the tug. 21-7 in the third quarter, 2nd and 1, run this ball up the middle, easily getting the first down. And what I didn't realize is I just broke the NCAA record for rushing yards in a career. But really at this point, I really wasn't even worrying about all that. I'm trying to get to the national championship, and here, I fell short of getting the first down. It's a 10-point game, so it's a 2-score lead, and all we gotta do is keep running the ball, keep getting first downs, and this game's gonna be over. And that's exactly what we did. I had 30 carries on 200 yards and 2 tugs. Now for the 10th game of the season, we got a very, very big game here ahead of us playing against LSU. They're 5-4 though. And the way we just burnt all that clock and got down the field this easily, we look like we finna win. Started the second quarter after defense got to stop, and I'm getting a little big run picking up a first down. They finally started playing a decent amount of defense, but on 3rd and 6, they left me wide open in the flats, and I'm easily picking up that first. Then on 1st and 10, running the outside zone to the left side, picking the right holes, getting amazing blocks, getting pushed out of bounds. And on 3rd and 5, that boy Jalen makes the perfect decision, throws that ball right to Danny Lewis Jr. for the touchdown. Right now, LSU is just struggling to find some offense as our Alabama defense is locking up and our Alabama offense is dotting them up. Now running a counter run to the right side, amazing block on that edge to get me an easy tug. We're up 28-7 with about 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and we literally just been beating them in all aspects of the game, mentally, physically, emotionally, all that. And really, there was no coming back in that game. I had 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, and about 50 receiving yards. Somehow, after winning that game, we're down ranked to 2. I mean, all we gotta do is keep winning, so I guess it's cool. Here against Mississippi State, we done took away the whole first quarter, and in the beginning of the second, scored a tug. And us taking away all that time from their offense is definitely helping, because now their offense couldn't even find a groove. Defense got to stop picking up a first. And here I just broke the school rushing yards in the season, which previously was mine last season. Now in the red zone on 3rd and goal, I'm wide open running this wheel right. He could have gave me this receiving touchdown, but instead, we still ended up getting a tud anyway, so it's cool. After how good we played in the first half, we started off the third quarter pretty bad. We was just not good at all offensively. We couldn't really move the ball. They came back. After we finally woke up, we scored that last drive, and now we got the ball back after defense got to stop. I'm making a nasty spin to pick up a big game. Now with under 2 minutes left, they got no timeouts. Picking up this first down, it's ending the game. And here I had another crazy game, 238 yards and 2 touchdowns. With the season I've been having, I'm not surprised. Coming into the 12th game of the season, I'm about to break Barry Sanders' season rushing yards record. And I'm going to do it here against Auburn. We're down 7 points right now, 2nd and 1. I'm picking up this first down. And there it goes, just one play in the game. I now hold the single season rushing yards record. 3rd and goal, running the read option. They thought I had the ball, but I did not. He made a whole tackle on me, and Jalen ended up getting a touchdown. Now, throughout the season, this play almost never got stopped. I can't even remember when it got stopped, but obviously Auburn was watching film. They stopped it. But then on 3rd and 13, Jalen throws a dot down the field to that boy Kobe. He makes a crazy catch for the first. And on 1st and goal, amazing blocking. I'm getting this touchdown easily. And man, I ain't done breaking records. There goes the new school rushing touchdowns record, breaking Derrick Henry's. Yeah, man, so far Auburn's offense really can't do nothing on our defense. So at this point, we just running that ball. Then on 2nd and goal, running the ball right up the middle, and I'm picking up another tug. They scored again, but we're back in the red zone here, and I'm gonna go ahead and score another touchdown so they can take that with them. And I ended my last regular season game in college football with 160 yards and 3 tugs. Now, after going undefeated in the regular season, we got ranked number 10, Florida, in the SEC championship. Now, they already scored to the beginning of the second quarter now, so we got to go ahead and respond on 3rd and goal. I'm taking the screenplay, and I somehow didn't score the touchdown. Got to the 1. Luckily, defense got to stop, made them kick the field goal, so it's only a 7-point game. We're still good, and just look at that play. Oh my God. 1st and 10, running the ball to the right side. And when I tell you the balance I had on this play after getting hit and staying on my feet and still picking up this first down and more, crazy. 3rd and 2 here at the 2-yard line. I'm running this ball right up the middle, touchdown. After scoring, defense ended up getting a stop before half, and we got the ball at half, so this is perfect because now it's a tie game. We got a chance to go ahead and take the lead. Jalen Milroe breaks off a huge run to get down the field. The play calling is just amazing. Run the read option. They all went to me, and he easily got in there for a touchdown to take the lead. And man, just look at defense, man. Look at the defense. We got a chance to go ahead and make this a 2-score lead. 2nd and 1, run this ball right up the middle. They should have had more people in that box because they cannot make no tackles at all. I'm picking up a big game. Just under 4 minutes left in this game on 1st and goal. I'm running this ball right up the middle, fighting for that touchdown over all them Gators. They did indeed score a touchdown, but they have no timeouts left, and it's only a minute and a half left in this game. So picking up a 1st down here on 2nd and 5 will literally end the game, and just exactly what we do. Game's over. Instead, I ran out of bounds though, but hey, it's still over. And I put up another crazy stat line, 270 with 2 touchdowns to win the SEC championship. And we going on to the national championship. We need this. This is my last year here. I'ma need it. Not only that, I'm gonna go ahead and need my Heisman. That's my 2nd Heisman in a row. I had 3,000 yards and 33 touchdowns this season, and I ain't done. We need this Natty. We are number 1 ranked Alabama playing against number 2 ranked NC State, both undefeated teams. It's gonna be a big game, but we're already starting this game off great with a big run. Start off with a tug, already setting the tone of the game. Defense got a big stop on their side of the field, running the fake zone jet. They fell for it, getting amazing blocking, picking up a big play, and scoring the touchdown. Thank you for pushing me in there. I'm not gonna lie, if NC State can't score touchdowns, they're gonna lose this game by a lot. They only have 3 points right now. And the way we looking right now, the way we run the ball, just unstoppable. The blocking is just amazing. I'm easily picking up 1st down. I'm guessing at halftime, their little halftime speech did something because they finally started scoring, but we got the ball now up 28-17. Let's go get some more points. And on 3rd and 8, a guy who has been making big plays all year, Kendrick Law, he just throws the ball up to him and he gets a crazy catch for the big play. Here in the red zone on 3rd and 5, I wanted him to throw me the ball in the flats. I feel like I would have been able to pick up the 1st down, but instead he took a sack. We kicked the field goal, but they did score, so it's a 1 touchdown game, 2 minutes left. I'm breaking a tackle, running one of my favorite formations, picking up a big game. Now with about 2 minutes left in the game on 2nd and 8, running the counter run to the left side, they have 1 timeout left, and getting this 1st down to literally end it for them. Now at this point with no timeouts left, we just gotta need a ball, and that Natty is ours. There we go. We win the national championship in my last year where I put up another crazy stat line, almost 30 carries, 270 yards, and 2 tugs. And man, just looking at the crazy season I had after breaking Barry Sanders' record, like, it just wasn't even comparable to the rest of the running backs. And I got my name on a couple of records in the record book, but this one right here, this one hit different. And now after my crazy college football career, I'm looking to enter the 2026 draft. Where do you think I'm gonna get drafted to?